From the streets to the studio, from crisis to recovery, from awareness to action. Ask the Messengers. We bring you real talk about public health, addiction and recovery, and the issues that matter most in our communities. The message is hope. The message is change. Ask the Messengers begins now. September is National Recovery Month, a time to celebrate stories of hope, healing, and resilience. Today on Ask the Messengers, you will hear powerful recovery stories that were recorded at the Celebrate Recovery Walk that was held on Belle Isle. This episode is brought to you by Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network, reminding you that help is only one call away. If you or someone you know is struggling, call the 24/7 Crisis Helpline at 800-241-4949. What's your clean date?
August 8th.
And what was your drug of choice?
Crack cocaine, fentanyl.
And tell me your clean date again.
August 8th.
This year?
This year.
Awesome. All right, so tell me, what was it that got you started using drugs? How did you find yourself in the streets?
I was born into it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, my family were addicts. For my 10th birthday, that's when I first got high. You know.
So how were you introduced to it? You said your family, so how were you actually introduced to doing it? And what did you start with? Because I know fentanyl wasn't the first thing,
No,
right?
crack cocaine.
Okay. So how were you introduced to it?
My older brother smoked it with me on my 11th birthday.
Okay. So tell me, how did your using affect your relationship with your family?
Oh, I burned almost every bridge that I've been on.
Okay. So how did you find yourself saying, enough is enough, I'm done, I want to get this, I'm through?
It started in 2022.
Okay. How did it start for you?
I went to Mended Reeds.
Okay. And tell me your experience there.
Well, it was an IOP.
Okay.
5 days a week.
Okay.
Basically, the whole time I was there, all that we got into our head was just, recovery.
Okay.
That's everything.
Now, if you could say something to someone out there that's using right now, what would you say to them? Look into that camera and give them some hope.
I would say you gotta work the steps. You gotta join a program. Make sure you're serious about it. If you don't want to quit, you're not going to.
Now, I have a question for you. Is there anyone out there that you would like to make an amends to?
My mom.
Go ahead and speak to your mom.
Mom, I'm sorry. I know we talk a lot still, but I love you. That's all I got.
Now, when you said your mom, was she always there for you?
Most of the time, yeah.
I say that most of the time. So when she wasn't there, how did that make you feel, though?
Alone.
Okay. And what did you do what are you going to do now to make sure that you keep that amends and keep your relationship strong with your mom?
I'm going to stay in contact with her. I'm going to let her know every step that I do, everything along the way.
More than 20 million Americans struggle with substance use disorders every year, but more than 1 in 10 receive treatment.
Nicole, did you do the walk?
I did.
How did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing.
Is this your first one?
It is, actually.
What do you like about the recovery?
It just makes me feel so much better knowing that there's other people like me, And yeah.
Are you in treatment?
Yes, I am. I'm at Sacred Heart, Clearview.
Is this your first time in treatment?
No, this is my 5th, but hopefully it sticks this time.
What are you doing different this time?
Wanting it more.
Okay.
Yes.
My girl. So, what is one of the craziest things you ever did to get one more?
Steal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a relationship with your family?
I do. Yes, I got 3 kids. I got a daughter, she's 12, son, he's 5, and then a 7-month-old.
Okay. And how's your relationship with your family? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
You got their support?
Yes, they're definitely more supportive now than they were years ago.
Okay, is there anyone out there that you would like to make a direct amends to?
All the people that I've hurt in the past.
Okay, I want you to look directly into that camera and talk to them.
I'm sorry for everything that I've done to all the people that I've hurt in the past. I realize what I've done, and I'm trying to make amends and make things right for myself and for you.
Talk to your kids.
My kids? Yes, that's actually another thing. They deserve so much more of a mother than I have been able to give them, and now they are getting that. I'm doing my best to do that.
This program is brought to you by the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network, providing mental health and substance use disorder services across Wayne County. Call 800-241-4949 anytime.
My name's Steve. My clean date is 2 weeks ago today.
Okay. And what is something that you would like to say to another addict to help get them recovery?
To stop lying to yourself. When I started using, I felt that I belonged somewhere. I felt a sense of belonging. But really, I was just lying to myself. And there's a whole new community of friends, new and old, that I've met here. And I realized that I've been cheating myself out of being who I really am.
Setback. I mean, it's a little less trustworthy. They still believe me because they know me, so they're not gonna come in. But I shouldn't put them through.
Yeah.
It's a downfall.
I understand. If you wanted to make amends to someone, you want to look in that camera and make some amends to someone, anyone in particular that you want to speak to?
No, I already did that.
You already did that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this though. What about a hope shot? If you want to throw out a hope shot to somebody about recovery, what would you say? Look in that camera and tell someone what you would say.
It's never too late to get help, knowing that you need help, because if you don't, things will get worse. So if you do it now, things become brighter, you'll be closer to your family, and you'll be closer to yourself, within yourself.
I've been clean since August the 7th. I went to Christian Guidance Center for 29 days, and now I'm at the Lake Ridge, where one of the staff used to be my coworker, told me I should try.
Really?
She told me, I guess it was God sent, because she told me not to go home, try residential. So I'm at residential now.
Is residential better for you?
Well, yeah. Well, because I won't be at home by myself, idle time.
Yes.
So I'm still doing groups and stuff, and God is good.
Yes, He
and I know
is.
it's gonna work for me by me going to residential. Residential is nice.
Yes.
Yes.
You said August 27th. That's this year.
August the 18th, I think.
August the 18th.
I went to Lake Ridge.
Right.
And also I think one of my supervisors out here. I used to work at Detroit Rescue Mission, so she told me to go on and sign in.
Now, what was your drug of choice?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's worse than heroin.
It's worse than heroin.
Yes.
So why would you say that?
I was seeing things. I was hearing things. I was hallucinating really bad. Thought my son and my grandson was there visiting me, and they're not even allowed. So it's real serious.
But you made it through. If you had to make
through.
amends to someone, what would you say?
I'll make do not pick up liquor. It's not healthy for you.
You want to say something to somebody out there, maybe you felt like you could have done better. Who would you talk to? What would you say to them right now? Look at the camera and say that.
To my oldest son, I love you so much because you knew that I can do better than I was doing. I love you, Mommy.
Addiction impacts 1 in 3 families in the U.S., but family support can double the chance of long-term recovery.
What's a sponsor?
A sponsor is the person that can guide you through the steps and help you fulfill the things that you're looking for.
And what is it that you're looking for?
Right now, I'm looking to just stay clean one day at a time.
What's the best day in recovery for you?
The best day in recovery for me is the day I don't use.
Okay. And do you have a relationship with your family?
Yeah, my family back and all that, but the literature says, what does it say? It tells me that social acceptability does not equal recovery. Just because I have my family back don't mean I can stop doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yes.
And is there anyone out there that you would like to make a direct amends to? If so, I want you to look in the camera and talk directly to that person.
I want to make amends to myself for all the things I put myself through.
Talk to yourself.
Well, my man, I'm sorry for all the things that I caused you, all the pain that I caused you. So now God has blessed you with another chance at life. So I hope you take it and be serious about what you do.
My name Lemuel now.
All right, and what's your clean date?
My clean date is 8th month, 6th day, 2009.
All right, and what was your drug of choice?
Crack cocaine.
If you could give some advice to anyone that's struggling with the same addiction, what would you give them?
I tell them, like I tell anybody, you gotta pray, stay vigilant, make sure that's your desire. What you want to do is stay clean, because you know getting high wasn't the answer.
Right.
And I had to go through a series of episodes to get to where I'm at today. But I thank God in the program of Narcotics Anonymous. I'm responsible today. I take care of my business. I don't let my I don't neglect my business.
We're out here at the Recovery Walk 2025 at Belle Isle, having a wonderful time. Thousands of people out here just having a wonderful time. I have a gentleman here. Let me ask you, sir, what is your clean date?
Actually 9 months yesterday.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what was your drug of choice?
Crack cocaine, drinking, and in the midst of it, anything.
Okay.
But my drug of choice was crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what kind of effect did it have on your family?
Devastating. You know, at first I thought it was fun, but see, in the end is always like a crash. You know, it was terrible.
Yeah. Well,
don't use no matter what.
Let me ask you this. I'd like you to give somebody a hope shot. Look in that camera and give someone a hope shot. Someone that might be just getting ready to get started, someone that just got involved. What would you say to them?
Whatever you're going through, drugs is not the answer. You can't cover pain with a substance. And I found, after 40 years of addiction, in and out of treatment at least 9 times, I never dealt with the main problem. And the main problem, folks, was me. So, if you deal with yourself, and there's no cure for this, you have to be aware of yourself. Talk whatever's going on with you. Talk with somebody. Let it out. Don't use drugs no matter what, because that's only going to prolong the pain and the agony. So just get some help. Don't try to mask it with drugs or alcohol, because it's a dead end street.
How long have you been clean? What's your recovery date?
My recovery date is July the 13th.
July the 13th. Wow.
2025.
2025. And what was your drug of choice?
All drugs.
All drugs?
Yeah.
If you had something to say to somebody out there, and you could say it right now, you want to make amends, look into that camera, and I want you to say it.
Sorry for the things that I put you through, family. It's been hard for me to cope with life.
Let me tell you something. It is amazing what you're doing. Don't quit quitting, okay?
Yeah.
You're strong because you're here. You are here, okay? Thank you so much. On the count of 3, I want you to say with me, don't quit quitting. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Don't quit quitting.
More than 8 million children live with a parent who has a substance use disorder. Recovery offers families the chance to reunite and rebuild. Today's program is sponsored by the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. DWIN connects people to recovery services, support programs, and crisis care. Call 800-241-4949 to get help now.
All right, and when is your clean date?
Last year sometime.
All right, and what was your drug of choice?
Crack cocaine and alcohol.
All right, if you could tell somebody that's struggling with the same addiction, what's some good advice for them?
Get help.
All right, do you know where you can get some help for somebody?
You can get help from treatment centers. All you gotta do is ask treatment centers and they'll get you some help.
Jackie, what's your clean date?
March 23rd, 2019.
And what was your drug of choice?
Heroin and crack.
Okay, so when did you start using? How were you introduced to the lifestyle?
My aunt was a prostitute in Detroit, and I actually got in a four-wheeler accident and got put on pain pills, and then they just stopped it, and I was sick and didn't know what that was, and so my aunt was like, I can take you to the hospital, or I can just shoot you up with this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So at what point did you say, I want to get myself together? When did you say enough is enough? When did you seek help?
I was facing 56 months in prison and getting my son taken away, and I said that's where I draw the line.
Okay. Now, is there anyone that you would like to make an amends to?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Look into that camera and speak to your mom.
All right, hi, Mom.
And you can be emotional if you need to be.
I just want to tell you thank you for everything. I apologize for all the things I did in active recovery, and I just want you to know I love you and I appreciate your support.
Awesome. Now, how did your using affect your relationship with your family?
Gosh, they wanted nothing to do with me.
Okay. And when you say they wanted nothing to do with you, in the midst of that active addiction, how did that make you feel?
Alone, very alone.
And how do you feel now that you're on your road to recovery?
I feel like I've built almost every bridge back, and that my family is so supportive, and I've gained trust back and worked hard to get where I am today.
Good. Now, if you could say something to someone out there who is using, look into that camera and give them some hope.
If you're out there using, I would tell you it doesn't get better. It always gets worse. And if you can get help and get into somewhere now, you should absolutely take advantage of it.
I am so motivated. Look, I have a woman sitting next to me with this pretty blue on. She's got the butterflies. Tell our viewers your name.
Arnetta.
Arnetta, is this your first recovery walk?
This is my 7th.
It is your 7th. What is your clean date?
My clean day is I got a year and 3 months clean.
A year, and that is a huge milestone.
Yeah, I made a big change around this time.
Now you're holding this sign. What does this mean to you?
That everybody out here, they can get their recovery if they want it. No matter how many times you try, just keep trying. You'll get it one day.
What was your drug of choice?
My drug of choice was all except meth. I did it all except meth and drinking.
And that's a testimony.
Yes, and I tried to kill myself when my husband died, and God and the devil was in my apartment that I've been in for 15 years, and God said, no, you got a purpose here. So I signed myself in Oakdale. From Oakdale, I went to Lighthouse, and been clean ever since.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's amazing what you've been doing.
Yeah, I got my kids back in my life,
Your
my grandkids, my
Oh
mother.
My goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah, my sisters.
Listen, restore and move. Listen, if you can make amends to anyone else or give advice, you have your kids back in your life, you can give advice to anybody. Look in that camera right now, and I want you to tell them what you need to tell them.
Just give your kids a little air, let them come around, let them see that you doing this, and they gonna come right there with you. I have my daughter here with me at the walk.
Listen, Recovery Walk 2025.
Yes.
All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna say don't quit quitting. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Don't quit quitting.
More than 23 million Americans are living in recovery today.
I'm here with a gentleman. I'd like to start off by asking you, what was your drug of choice?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Let me ask you this as well. What kind of strain did it put on your family?
Hell of a strain. It's like I haven't walked all the way through the steps, although it's not my first time around either.
Okay.
But this time it's a serious thought.
Okay.
You know why it's a serious thought? Because I'm tired of being tired, and from within I ask God to change what's in my heart so I can change my condition. That's why it becomes so serious this time around.
Yeah. What finally made you decide that this is it?
Tired of being tired.
Tired of being tired.
Going up the ladder, falling back down, repeating myself over and over. You know why? Just to go to the store and get a taste.
Right. I hear you.
Giving them all my money, and I can't even pay my damn bill.
I understand. Yeah. Let me ask you, is there anyone that you like to make amends to at this point?
My family.
If I look in that camera and let your family know.
My family, I apologize. And when I get home, I'm going to read it to the 8th step, making amends to the ones you misabused and misused.
Okay.
And all that kind of stuff. I never stole, but still like to make amends to y'all, like I said, for misusing y'all. Yes, still y'all still by my side and still standing by my side.
And before it's too late, let me ask you, what is your clean day?
My clean day,
Yes.
90 days as of now.
90 days of now. Wonderful.
What was your drug of choice?
Crack cocaine.
So tell me, how did you get started in the lifestyle? What got you into doing that?
Following a man.
Following a man?
Following a man.
Uh-oh, girl. Tell me about how that man took you there. Talk to them women out there.
Well, he put that whipper pill on me, and then he said, baby, we need to get something to smoke.
Oh.
And I gave up 32 years of clean time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So I want you to look into that camera, and I want you to talk to those girls and talk to those women that used to be you, so that they won't make that same mistake. Go ahead.
Baby, ain't nothing worth giving up your clean time. Keep your eye on the heavenly man, because the earthly man can and will sometimes steer you wrong.
All right. So now, how did your using affect your relationship with your family? You had all this clean time, and then you slipped, which people do that, but thank God you back. So how did your using affect your relationship with your family?
Well, my family is very supportive. Good. I have sons, sisters, everything, and they saying you can do this because I know I was better than that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, is there anyone out there that you would like to make an amends to? Look into that camera and speak to that person or people.
Well, to my family, I just want to say thank y'all for supporting me and just keep giving me the courage to go on, because with y'all, hey, we can fight this, and I said we, because y'all are my team. So keep cheering me on, and I got this.
Every story you've heard is proof that recovery is possible. Again, thank you to Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network for sponsoring this episode and for the life-saving work they do every day. And a special recognition goes to the NCADD of Greater Detroit for organizing the Celebrate Recovery Walk, along with all this year's event sponsors who make this powerful gathering possible. Together, you remind us that recovery is real and thriving. And be sure to join us next week for our monthly DWAM Partnership Series featuring more recovery stories and resources that can help change lives.
Would you like to help us save lives? You can do so by partnering with us here at Ask the Messengers by making a donation of any amount. The people in your communities need your support. Help us extend our reach and impact more lives. Supporting our organization is as easy as a click of a button. Just visit our site shown on the screen from your phone or computer, where you will see a yellow donation button. Ask the Messengers is waiting on your partnership, and your community is waiting on you.
If you prefer mailing your donations, send your check or money order payable to Ask the Messengers TV show and send it to 18400 Schaefer Highway, Detroit, Michigan 48235. Well, that concludes this week's episode of Ask the Messengers, and we're asking you to take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you to our guests today, and we hope the information shared will be of some help to you, your family, and your community. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay strong, stay kind, and keep standing for what's right. See you next time, right here on Ask the Messengers.